Welcome to another video, a video that I didn't want to make at first, but I feel kind of responsible because I started this drama myself. I started it during last chance qualifier watch party that I was making on Sunday. As you can see, the tweet has 41k reach. That's something that I've never seen on my Twitter, for example. So I said a lot of people also were messaging me, were kind of confused what's happening, and I want to just have one video that I can just point them to as well. This video gonna be also constantly updated because I'm gonna be updating it in the comments if something new happens. So you can check that out. There might be already some updates that I didn't catch because this video is currently recorded at midnight of 28th or 29th of November. So let's look at it. If you don't know who Boksor is, Boksor is EMEA competitor that is Worlds qualified. He's Worlds qualified because he won the Worlds qualifier open. And it's a person that is connected with multiple controversies in before because of double queuing. Double queuing is something that is, of course, against terms of service, against US, because they have multiple shots at winning the open. This is something that happened in the past. As we can see here, May Open, Worlds qualifying open. We can see one Boksor here. And on the second side of the bracket, we can see second account name Boksor here. That was the first controversy. But in October 1st, we had another. Continuing of that, that's something that I even covered myself, is what happened here is that this first account played day one, managed to get the 9 wins, of course, qualified to day 2. Right after this account stopped playing, this account started playing. You cannot see it here, but it's something that was a thingy. This account started playing, didn't manage to top cut, while then this account finished it and take it all and won the open. That brings us to the last controversy that we have during the last chance qualifier. Of course, Worlds qualified people were already allowed to play day 1, but they were not by rules allowed to play in day 2. And as you can see here, this is day 2. You can see that Early Khan, that was previously named Boksor because the API is kind of bugging if you rename, was playing in the day 2. And that's the latest controversy that we currently have. After the latest controversy, one of the boxers started talking with us with this Unter06 account. Something that we kind of know that it seems legit and it's not somebody that pretends to be a Boksor, is that this account, the Boksor06, that's from like 2022, is liking some of the posts of the Unter06. So that's something that, it's not somebody that pretends to be Boksor. So of course that's a thingy. Uh, the thingy that we know, and he even justified himself, is that when he played in this open, he didn't get a prize. That's something we know. The Blade Surge lost to Boksor in the final, but Boksor got the Blade Surge got the winning because apparently Boksor said himself that these two accounts were punished because they played on the same device, because that's also against TOS. And that because of that he wasn't giving any pricing, and that's the thing. And that now Riot knows that these are two different people. Of course, the thing is that he never gave a proof. Only proof that he gave us is that his League of Legends champion pool is different on these two accounts. So I don't know, this is not really a valid argument, especially considering that you can see that these accounts stopped playing at the same year, 2021, as well as you can see their very same skill level. One thing that also was suspicious to a lot of people is that these two accounts share a lot of decks, especially the Sai and Timo Yume. And even Boksor was saying about that. Due to the fact that our decks are similar is not a violation of the rules, since Boksor came first with the Seraphine, pointing to Boksor 1 that is already qualified. This is apparently the Boksor 2. I copied and played it and added Janna, etc. as an extra, so there is no problem. Well, there's kind of problem that when you look at it, in the last chance qualifier, on day 1, you played Seraphine without any champion, and on day 2, you played the Janna, as you said you added. So, like, if what you're saying here is the truth, then you kind of break into us by icon sharing, because you just said that Boksor 1 played day 1 and Boksor 2 played the day 2. So that also doesn't add up. Another suspicious thing is that, of course, this account, as you can see here, didn't play really many games. The account that he qualified to top 32 in last year's qualifier played only 9 games in the last 2 months. That's also maybe a little bit suspicious, because I played against him myself and his play was pretty good. Of course, it doesn't prove anything, but it's another suspicious thing that just add up. The thing is that is kind of suspicious that he apparently asked Riot if he can join the last chance qualifier, and Riot apparently said yes, good luck, as he saying here. But there's no proof. Once again, he didn't prove anything, even though we asked with Aikido about just proof about this happening with Riot. Yeah, that's all we currently have. I think there's just too many things that point out that Boksor is one person, and the proof that he just given there was just none that it's not two person. Sure, it's maybe possible that in the past this second Boksor account was maybe his friend. Maybe his friend was using, and maybe actually the league was too, that he was playing with his friend, league. And but it seems to me that after that, you know, his friend left league, and maybe he took over the account and used it as a smurf. Also, something also suspicious is that he renamed before the last chance qualifier, and of course to the Ali Khan. Apparently, what he was saying himself that apparently Red Super told him, but once again he didn't give us any proof. So that's once again the thing that there was no proof again, and once again he can be just making that thing up. Of course, you might be arguing, why would he play in last year's qualifier when he's already qualified? Of course, that's also maybe something that I'm questioning myself. But in the end, if you qualify with two accounts, then at worst there's less players, so there's maybe bigger chance for you to succeed. So that's of course something that may be coming into his way, and that's something that maybe makes sense. But of course, I do definitely agree that if he's actually one person, he's kind of stupid. And of course, that might be even possibility because as you can see here, he answered to my post right after I made it. It was very soon after I made it. Hey buddy, I'm AliKhan06 and I asked Riot Games if I could enter this tournament, and Riot Games allowed me. Once again, no proof about this. I don't understand what you are talking about. If you have personal problem, we can handle it in the ring too. Well, Boksor, if you're watching, or Runtia06, I don't know how to call you. Boksor too, I'm gonna call you. I very accept this challenge, and hopefully I'm gonna see you in the park. Hop into my DMs. I'm down to meet you in the person. Secondly, I still prove that he might be a little bit stupid. Say sorry, of course, sorry for obvious reason. And he answered him this. Well, I don't think there needs too much explanation. Whatever. Now you might be asking what I think that Riot should do, and in the end, it's very hard for Riot to be honest, because I think Riot should definitely investigate it. But in the end, it's very hard to ban somebody if you're not 100% sure. If you're like only 99%, it's maybe kind of weird if you ban him because you're not really sure. As well, in the end, Boksor can just go to his friend. He can go to his brother and say like, "Okay, can you just pretend that you are the second user of the second account?" And then for Riot to actually prove that it's not the two is something that is basically impossible. I guess in the end, this drama at least gave us the feedback how this open system is fragile, how it's fragile to double queuing. Because in the end, season wasn't fragile to it at all. Because yeah, sure you can double queue it, but in the end, I think you hurt more yourself if you double queued in the old seasonal system because you had to play at two games at once, and playing them at a high level is kind of impossible. But yeah, that has been the drama. Leave your opinions in the comments. Do you think Boxer is innocent? Do you think that Boxer is not innocent? I said I'm gonna be giving you some updates if we're gonna have them. But in the end, I want to invite you to more of my content that's gonna be coming out because, of course, this is the controversy. But in the end, World Championship is coming up. I was honored to be part of two as a player, and now will be honored to just watch it. I'm gonna be doing watch parties as well. I'm gonna be doing a lot of content about it. Talking about the players, talking maybe about decks and stuff. That's something that I want to give to the community because I think I have some insight. I have some knowledge, and of course, I have also insider knowledge. Our podcast, and on Thursday, Thursday, we're gonna be having classic podcast about the new set, about the drama as well, and about the last chance qualifier. And on Tuesday, 5th, we're gonna have special episode with Boulevard where we're gonna be talking about our world's top 16 tier list. And that's something that I'm really excited. So thank you guys so much for watching and see you in the next video.